Hello everyone! My name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to NaNoWriMo, week 3. Good morning, my friends. It is officially NaNoWriMo day 16. 16? Possibly 17? I don't know what day it is today. What is today? The 17th. Oh my god. It is officially day 17 of NaNoWriMo. And I'm here in my office. I feel like I haven't got my day started, but I've been up for 2 hours already. And I've already had a meeting with my boss, so just weird. I'm in a weird feeling, and I think it's because it's really gloomy outside. I didn't update you yesterday on my writing, on what I ended up doing for the NaNoWriMos, and I'm still killing the game. Yesterday, I managed to write 1,812 words, which is pretty great, I am now sitting at the 33,000 mark, I believe, which is pretty great. I am happy to be here, for sure. I think I've reached a point where I need to do a little bit more planning again, just to see where I'm at. I'm not sure because even though I said in my last vlog, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. I said in my last vlog that I was at a point where it was kind of writing itself, and like I kind of knew where I was going. I know where I'm going. I have things that I need to happen. I just need to decide what happens right now, right next, like scene-wise. So that's okay. I think I'm going to have a little fast forward in time so that like things can kind of fit together a little bit better, because I need the other kids to come back from their vacations because they're currently all on holiday vacations with their families and stuff, and like dealing with family for Christmas and everything. In my head now, we are already into Act 2, the second half of Act 2. So I need to actually decide what happens next and like what leads into the darkest night of the soul, the darkest moment of this story. So that's the thing. But first I need to do some actual work stuff, and then I will get to some writing. I think I'm also going to take my dog for a walk at some point today, but I thought it was going to be really nice out today. I was deceived. It is currently like -6 outside, -6 Celsius, and it's gloomy, which is not fun in any sense of the word. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I got just the rest of my coffee here, and I'm going to start this work project that I'm doing, and then I'm going to just continue my day. But yeah, I thought I'd update you on that. I haven't read anything as of yet. I did start an audiobook last night, but then I returned it to the library because it was one of those ones that was just there. It was a Naomi Novik one, and it was, I believe, her dragon series that she's got, the really long one. And it was good. I just wasn't like super interested in it. I feel like it's one of those books that you'd have to read physically. And I just started listening to it on a whim. So there was that. I listened to like 55 minutes of it, but I returned it, so I'm not going to continue listening to that one. I have Fire still on the go. I have Dracul still on the go, and I'm planning on reading a bunch of stuff this week because it is also the Gilmore Girls readathon. So I won't talk a whole lot about what I'm reading in this vlog, because there's going to be a Gilmore Girls reading vlog going up, I believe, not this Friday, but like next Friday. So like when you see this Friday, I believe there's going to be a Gilmore Girls readathon vlog going up as my main video, which should be exciting and pretty great. Oh, considering videos, I have to film my video for this Friday. I have to plan it and film it. I don't know why this lighting is kind of all funny. There we go, that's better. But yeah, that's what's happening. This week is pretty uneventful. I don't really have anything going on other than work, the Gilmore Girl readathon, and there's also a Basically readathon, Basically Brit's readathon on Saturday. I think I'm gonna just include that in my Gilmore Girls readathon video. And then I think on the Sunday, my friends want to do like what we call a crochet club, where we just sit and talk for like an hour and a half together on the Sunday and crochet together, because one of my friends is in Ontario for her degree, and then all the rest of us here where we are, but we're also on lockdown, so we can't actually see each other, so we all get on like a Skype call and just crochet together for a while, which is kind of fun. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's where I'm at this week. I know I said in my last vlog that my goal was to hit that 50K and also to finish this draft, and I know 100% that this draft is going to be over 50,000 words because just the way it's going, I'm not really near an end right now. So we'll find out if I can finish this draft in November. That's the goal anyways. Not only the 50K, but whatever else I need on top of that. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hello, my lovely friends. Happy day 19. Happy day 19 of NaNoWriMo. Please excuse my wet, freshly washed hair. Hi, hello. You guys, we're coming to the end. I cannot believe there are only 11 days left of NaNoWriMo. Oh my God. Honestly, the shock is real. Is so real. And I don't even know if I can compute that. My brain is like, yeah, there's only 11 days left of November. Then it's December. Then it's Christmas. Oh my God, right? It doesn't feel real. Anyways, I'm here. I have not written anything today. And yesterday and the day before, I also didn't write a whole lot in my NaNoWriMo project. I also haven't been keeping track, I don't think, in my bullet journal. I think I was just hitting the projected goal in my Scrivener file, which is right now 1,200 words, not the 1,667. But that's fine because I'm still ahead of the game, and I know, according to the NaNoWriMo website, at this rate I will be done on the 25th of November. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy that that's like the day I'm gonna hit the 50K. But as I've said multiple times in this vlog and my previous vlogs, I don't think this is gonna be a 50,000 word draft. I think it's gonna be more than that. So we will find out. Let me pull up also my NaNoWriMo website here. There hasn't really been much to update you guys on anyways. I just have been writing. I feel like I'm coming to a point where like we're close to the third act, which is kind of nice to know that we're getting there, you know? But other than that, I don't have any updates. Writing is writing is writing. It's going pretty good. It's just the past few days I've been, I guess, mentally exhausted from the day, which is standard because I also have been getting a little bit more work from my editing job. So I actually have to do a fair amount of editing today for that as well. So my words will probably have to come in later, but that's okay because it's Thursday, and on Thursdays I only have 2 kids. I have either 1 or 2 kids, depends on the week. Tonight I have 2 and they're spaced really far apart. So I think I'm gonna use that blank chunk of time to get my nano words in. So I'm not worried about it right now. But yeah, I am currently sitting at 36,011 words, which is awesome. I am coming right along. Let me pull up my stats here so that I can do this. So we have my lovely stats page here, as you can tell. This number is different from the Scrivener number. The Scrivener number is like 1,200. That is 1,100. I don't know why their math is different. I really couldn't tell you. But yeah, so the past few days I wrote these 2 combined. Can't really remember what that was. And then I wrote this one alone. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I have to fill this one in. Oh, this number combined is 1,398 words. I wrote it in my bullet journal. So this one has to be put into my bullet journal. I have yet to do that, but I will do that and then fill out my lovely little chart thingy here. But yeah, that's about it. That's about all that's happening currently. I'm cruising right along. But yeah, I will probably update you guys a little bit later. It's just a normal day here. I'm going to get some actual work done, and then I'm going to teach and then write my nano words, which is really what every day is like. To be entirely honest with you guys, it follows that same train. So that's awesome. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I will catch up with you later. day 20 of NaNoWriMo. I am so near the 40K mark, and I just finished my live stream. We went a little bit over. We did 5 sprints today instead of the usual 4, which is amazing. And we were so productive. Oh, as I've said in all my other Nano vlogs, I absolutely love doing these live streams. It's so enjoyable. You guys are amazing. But yes, I'm calling it for the day, even though I'm very close to 40K. I've been staring at my screen for too long and I want to go read or do something else. So I'm going to do that instead. So I'm going to log my words in here and then I'm going to go do that. But I am getting very close to breaking into Act 3. So this has been amazing. It's been so good. But yeah, day 20. 10 more days left of NaNoWriMo. My God. Hello, my friends. I'm here. It is currently 8:45 at night. Did I even introduce what day it is? It is day 21 of NaNoWriMo. Hi, hello. It is Saturday. I'm in my office and I've spent today doing a whole lot of nothing. It feels like I've been on the edge of doing something all day, and I have done things, just not a whole lot and not like what I wanted to do today. Like I wanted to get my nano words in earlier today. I wanted to like finish, like read the entirety of the 3rd Mistborn book today because it's basically Bert readathon. But I didn't do either of those. And I ended up wrapping one of my friend's gifts because I'm going to ship it to her on Monday. And I drank an entire, like, almost all of an alcoholic beverage. And now I'm just really tired. So I am here and I've written 420 words. I have officially hit 40,000 words in NaNoWriMo. I have 10,000 words left. I kind of want to just call it here for the day and make this just kind of like I tried today and keep going. I have enough of a lead in my words that I'm like, I'm still fine if I do that. And I think we all need breaks sometimes. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because this whole week I've been writing really steadily, really like average about 1,300 words, maybe 1,400 words a day, maybe even 1,500 if I average it properly, because I did like a 1,600 word day, a 2,300 word day, a 1,800 word day, a 1,300 word day, a 1,200 word day, 1,800, 1,700. So like it's up there. I've been average all week. I'm happy with that. So I think I'm going to not force myself in my tired, kind of slightly foggy state to do that, and I'm gonna call it at 420 words because that brings me over 40,000 words, and that's what I wanted. I have 40,026 words, so absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm here in my office and I think I'm gonna go and read now or continue to watch something if my brain doesn't want to do it, but I will like crochet. And I think I'm gonna read. I think that'd be the best bet. But yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot of reading this weekend. And all my reading will be talked about more in my vlog, my specialty vlog that is going up Friday for you guys. It is the Gilmore Girls Readathon vlog that I'm participating in. So you'll hear more about that then. So that's awesome. But yeah, writing this week has been going okay. I don't have that much to update. I'm still in the precipice of Act 3, so I think next week I'm gonna be there. I just have to, the next scene that I'm gonna be writing, not this one that I'm currently in, but the next one is going to be a D&D game for my kids, so I have to plan that, which is gonna be a lot because that's extra than just planning a regular scene. Like it's planning a scene inside of a scene, kind of, you know? So that's gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be fun too because that's gonna be like the linchpin to bring us into the Act 3 kind of a thing, which is kind of fun. I need to figure out exactly what the kids figure out, you know, and that kind of a thing. So that'll be interesting. Act 3, I don't know really what's gonna go on in Act 3. I really need to figure that out because that is the part of my outline that I did not outline. I just know the very end. I just know that we're going to be somewhere there. And I guess I need to add another scene between Abby and her mom before all of this because yeah, I need to write that down. And yeah, I will probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. Last day of this vlog. Hopefully get some good words in tomorrow. If you're feeling a little worn down or if you feel like you don't want to write, try a little bit, see if anything will jog your vibes. But don't force it. give yourself break days as well, because they do really help. And I have not had a single day during NaNoWriMo where I haven't written a single word yet. So that's awesome. I love that because that tells me that I'm building good habits of actually writing every day. So yay. Anyways, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello my lovely friends, it is officially day 22 of NaNoWriMo. I am coming in here at like 10 o'clock at night. Gonna close out this, what is this hair doing? Gonna close out this vlog officially. I have hit 42,000 words. I am so close to 43,000 words, you guys, in Project Dream Book 2. I just had a story epiphany that ties everything together, but I'm gonna have to implement it when I go back and edit this and like do draft 2. Like I'm gonna pretend that I did and continue doing the rest of the draft as though I did, because then it'll be less editing for me. But yes, I wanted to pop in and give you that update. Also, fun update. I don't know where it is, but I'm officially, oh dear, I'm wrecking my yarn ball. Officially only 6 rows away from finishing my blanket. Then I'm gonna do a border, which is very exciting, very exciting. And then what else? Oh, I got 2 books in the mail today that are a partnership that I'm doing with a publisher this Christmas. They're not necessarily Christmassy books, they are middle grade. I'm so excited to read them and they're so beautiful. And I'm so excited to share them with you guys. Wait, of course, until that video to officially show them to you. But I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be doing something like that. It's going to be like a readathon. One of my Vlogmas weeks is going to be a readathon. But yeah, just thought I would hop on here and let you know about that. Also, this Friday, Sarah, my lovely friend Sarah Sutton, and I are gonna hop back on a stream together to officially close out NaNoWriMo streams. Because we started NaNoWriMo together, we might as well close it out together. So it's gonna be a great time. I'm very excited. So make sure to tune in Friday, 2:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's my time, 2:00 my time. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do writing sprints, and hopefully by then I have hit 50K and am coming to an end of this draft because I can feel it. I am this close from entering Act 3, which is amazing, also scary because I have nothing in Act 3 planned. So I gotta do that. I gotta do that and then write it and then be done. And then when I hit December, I'm going to be revising book 1 really carefully, going into draft 3 for that one. And then I think in 2021, I'm going to be finding beta readers for it. So all good things, all huge things coming up, guys. But I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video because it really helps me out, and leave a comment down below of your favorite emoji to let me know you've been this far, and just to leave me a lovely comment because that also helps me a lot. And if you want to comment, also tell me how your projects are going, how your reading is going for the month of November, all that kind of loviness. I haven't really read a whole lot this week. I've finished exactly 1 book, so a lot less than I did last week, but that's okay. That's totally okay. But yes, also watch out for the Gilmore Girls Readathon vlog, which is going up Friday for you guys. That's where I talk about what I read this week. So there's that. But yes, thank you so much. I will catch you in another video soon. Stay kind and keep on writing.